They said it's too much. Too much. Nah. It's just enough when you build like this. Talk to him. Turn me up. 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 Yeah. I'm too much, two M's, move mountains with a mouthful. Too much. Mouth full of bars, peak performance, what I amount to. Peak count dues, I've been the head ledger at what I outdo. Time paid interest when I outgrew. Impress precious metals in my mental. Pressure mind lines, mind dig deeper, that's a rental. Tempo tap, tempo tenfold, instrumental. Tempo break, I've been space. Make measures incidental, break it. Too much excess, x-axis. When I cross lines, cross minds, mind crossed, I think beyond the chalk line. Chalk it, a body outlines when I talk minds. Mind feel flow, step wrong, that's your fault line. Boom, pocket rhythms, I'm clocking time in fragments. Tick second hand, second guessing, not advancing, never stagnant, never. Too much drive, shift gears in every passage while they passing phases. I phase shift through the axis shift. Too much, ain't enough when you built this way. Too much. They dilute what I display. They can't. Too much weight, I don't break, I reshape. Too much flame, watch it spread when I ignite the page. Fire. Too much mind, every line got layers to peel. Too much soul, every bar got something to feel. Too much meat, that's the reason they appeal. Or they fall back when they see it's too real, too real. Greatness graded, great matter weighing what they lack in facts. Black ink, blank checks, every bar closed caption. Right there, cap in hand, I cap locks, no reaction. Action pack, every act a fraction of what I'm packing. So much thought, think tank, I outthink the thinkers. Outlink up patterns, chain reaction stronger than your links are. Blur, nah, crystal clear when the pen stirs. Crazy, maybe genius how the ink works. Genius, work ethic, working overtime on every cadence. Rhyme, patience paid, now I'm paid in layers of arrangements. Paid up, too much range, rearrange what they call the basics. Basic statements couldn't state this constellation. Nah, constellations in my cadence. Stars align when I rhyme. Line for line, redefine what they call in divine. Too much vision, tunnel broke, now it's broad in design. I don't chase it, I replace it, I embody the prime. I am too much. Why it feel like balance to me? I feel like balance. If it's too much, why they all trying to channel the frequency? I turn pressure into presence, every lesson a key. Now every door I walk through sound like destiny. Come on. Ain't enough when you built this way. Too much. They dilute what I display. They can't. Too much weight, I don't break, I reshape. Too much flame, watch it spread when I ignite the page. Too much mind, every line got layers to feel. Too much soul, every bar got something to feel. Too much meat, that's the reason they appeal. Or they fall back when they see it's too real, too real. Too much drive, overdrive, I don't idle apart. Spark thoughts, light years ahead, still writing in dark. Dark matter mind, can't measure what I embark. Every mark, I make a landmark, etching my mark. Mark my words, wordplay, playing multiple roles. Roll the dice, I control every outcome I roll. Too much code layers, they never decode. Reload flows, every mode got a different control. Can y'all hear that? Calm in the eye of the storm, formless form. I transform what they try to conform. Too much force, of course they distort what I form, but I reform, reborn every time. Can y'all hear that? Permanence, perfecting the pen as I pivot. Perfect pivot points, turn joints into points of the pivot. Too much giving, gifted with the vision to give it. I'm not too much, I'm the measure they missing. Facts. Too much, ain't enough when you built this way. Is that the police officer? Is that the police officer? She bonkers, man. I think she got fired, right? I mean, that's normal in California. You know, our police officers, especially the Hispanic ones, are racist as hell. That's just what it is. Hold on, let me pause it for a minute. Everybody want to blame stuff on Black Americans, man. They want to make us the scapegoat for everything, okay? They want to make us the scapegoat for crime. They want to make us the scapegoat for theft. You know, listen, man, the 1980s, when the crack epidemic hit, that was a government plan, okay, to destroy the image of Black Americans, because we've had the image of morality all this time in this country.
We had to we wore the suits and we dressed. We are known to dress to impress. We show up, and we have the true geniuses in our community. So the government's job was to destroy the image of the black man and make him a crack addict, just like the image of the white tea folks today with all that fentanyl, right? With all that, they look bad as hell out there leaning to the side. Listen. They want everybody to hate us. They don't want to give us the jobs that pay us. That's why I don't think any black man should be trying to pursue a job. You should be trying to pursue a business, and we need to be doing business with each other. You understand? We need to be doing business with each other, right? Because that's our only survival. They don't want to see they're not going to give a black person money unless they can control you. The system that we're in right now, they're not going to give a black man money unless they can control you. Unless you play sport. And see, if you're in sports or entertainment, right, they're going to pay you a bunch of dollars, right? But they're going to control you. They're going to make money off of you, right? Same thing they try to do with Unk. They try to make money off of Unk tenderism. Listen, that's what they want. They want to be able to control you. And then when Unk said, you can't control me, I'm great without you. And that's what we need to have in our mind. We're great without them. See, when you have a job, right, you can't come on podcasts like this and speak like I'm speaking. Because now you might mess up whatever that company's image is. But when you have your own business, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. You can do whatever the hell you want to do, right? You're not beholden to nobody, and you're not afraid of nothing. You represent yourself. You don't represent them. So that's what I think about whatever that girl's name, Ashley Rodriguez or whatever, or Gonzalez. Yeah, she should have got terminated. I mean, but let's be real. This isn't anything new. This is nothing new in our community. They always talk mess about us. They always talk mess about us. That's what they do. So again, man, we got to do better. We gotta come out of this system. And this is my whole message on TikTok, man. We got to start practicing group economics. We got to support one another. We don't have any allies. We have to fully delineate from Africans and Caribbeans, of course, and the African diaspora. We have to delineate from them, and we must delineate from the Democrat and Republican parties. We must delineate from the Democrat and Republican parties also. We don't have any allies out here. This system is morally corrupt. Man, you can't even watch a movie right now without them forcing a propaganda or a witchcraft on you and your family. So that's my whole message, really, man, on TikTok, man. Group economics. We all we got. Delineate to the fullest and empower ourselves, man. No government's gonna give us anything. You know, stand on business. Let's stand. Listen, let's stand on business. Let's keep talking about reparations. Let's make them sick of us talking about reparations and standing on that. Let's make it very clear we're not voting for anything until you give us some tangibles. I'm 1,000% for that. But let's empower ourselves. Let's not do it without building. Let's build a new system. Let's build a new America, because this America is done. It's cooked. It's cooked. And let's build a new America for ourselves. Let's build a new America for ourselves, and we'll decide if we want anybody else to join in. You know what I'm saying? We decide. We hold the pavement rails. We hold the keys, right? And we control them. And we decide who we allow in and who we keep out, because they've been keeping us out. They've already decided to keep us out. It's foolish to think you're gonna rise to some type of prominence in their system without using their their structure or their format. They want to keep you an entertaining monkey. That's what they want. Monkey see, monkey do. They want to control your culture that you created. And we just have to take that back. Just that simple. We have to take that back. We cannot allow them to control anything with us anymore. We need to make sure that when it comes to cryptocurrency laws, we need to be up on top of everything that they're passing dealing with crypto, because we're moving heavily into that sector and we can't allow them to control us. We see them trying to put up control rails in the cryptocurrency realm, and we need to make sure that we're knowledgeable and we're vocal about how they do that, because we want freedom. We want sovereignty. We can't forget that. We want freedom and we want sovereignty. We don't want nothing to do with what everybody else is doing. We want to be separate. We tried the We Are the World, all that stuff. We tried the kumbaya, holding hands. It doesn't work. It's a con game. They tricked us. They tricked us. They're never gonna do right by us. We got to understand that they're never going to do right by us. So as long as we know that, then we can move forward. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. You know, listen. I'm 1,000 for this. Let's not lie to ourselves, okay? Let's have a man in the mirror moment, and let's be real. Listen, they're never going to treat us fairly. It's not to their advantage to give us fairness, because if they give us fairness, which is a true meritocracy, we will dominate. That's just what it is. We will dominate if they give us fairness. So they're never going to treat us fair. They're always going to act. They're always going to see their scheme is smile in your face. They want to smile in your face. They want to make you think they're going to do something for you. See, they want to psyop you. They want you to let your guard down. They want to kill you with kindness, so to speak. They want to act like, oh man, well, you know, they always want to act like they're doing you a favor. No, you're not doing me no favor. No. Whatever I want, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I don't need nothing that I'm going to take what's mine. We got to have that mentality. Taking what's ours. Possessing the space that we are on. Ownership. Owning. That. We do that, we dominate. We need to own everything. Not a little bit. We need to own it all. Anything that pertains to Black American culture, right? Black American inventions, right? Black American innovation, Black American cultivation. We need to own it all. Nobody owns our media. Nobody owns our narrative, our story. We need to own it all. You understand? 1,000%. All of it. All of it. So, in pertaining to that, yeah, man, listen, man, I'm used to racist police officers, man. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And I don't bother. I don't mess with them. I do my best to stay out of their way. You know? I make sure I don't fit none of their stereotypes and none of their molds, so they just leave me the hell alone. Because if they do mess with me, I'm gonna have the moral high ground every time, and I'm gonna own everything they got. I'm gonna own everything they got. I'll bring up some people. Deaf to America. Go ahead. Okay, let me see what this is about. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he didn't mean to come up. Okay, they got a new box I see here. Okay, this is cool. This is different. But yeah, man, that's my take on 𝗤𝗂 Gonzalez right there. Somebody asked what I think about 𝗤𝗂 Gonzalez, man. That's nothing new. If you're in California, man, a lot of these Hispanics, okay, especially in the political arena, are you down with the blacks? That's what they listen. They're here. Listen, all immigrants, not some, all immigrants are here to take resources from the Black American community. Not some, all. They're talking about reparations right now for immigrants right now. That's what they're talking. They're talking about reparations for immigrants right now. So listen, we got to understand what time it is, man, and we got to step up our game, man. That's just what it is. We got to understand exactly what time it is and step up our game. That's what we got to do. We can't afford to do anything else but be who we say we are. But build. We got time. Listen, man. While this Iran conflict, Iran war is going on, WAR is going on, we as the Black community need to build. Develop our ecosystem, make it tight. Let's pay attention to who comes in and who goes out. Develop our own resources. Put together our own pipelines, and focus on each other. That's it. We owe grace and mercy to no other group but our own. Grace and mercy only for our own. That's it. Only for our own. That's it.
What up, brother?
I forgot about you, brother. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you going to the Tariq's Memorial Day bash?
I probably will. Why? You gonna be
See,
up there?
can I go, or well, I'm Mexican? Is it all right if I go or no?
Yeah, you can go. You can go.
Well,
Why can't you?
that's what I'm saying. Is you guys racist towards Mexicans or something? Or?
Nobody's racist towards Mexicans, bro. I think it's the other way around. I think we just check y'all. That's what we do. We check y'all when y'all get out of pocket.
I might go down there. I'm in the city. I'm near LA.
Go down there, man. Let's meet up, man. Let me see you face to face for a change, man. Let me see you face to face, man. Yeah, it's gonna be nothing but beautiful Black people there. Matter of fact, the people that work, some of the security guards are Hispanic.
Yeah.
Some of the people that work the bar are Hispanic.
All right.
So ain't nobody gonna look down at you because you Mexican.
It's like a comedy show, right? It's gonna be a comedy show or something.
It's a comedy. Yeah, it's a comedy show. That's it. It's a comedy show. It's a comedy show. So take your butt down there, man.
I might be down. Like once you hear me talk, you gonna be like, oh, that's most Blacks.
Man, if I see you gonna stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm gonna see exactly who you is. All you gotta do is look for this. I'm gonna be wearing this hat right here.
Yeah. All right. It's like, when is it? It's like Memorial Day weekend, right?
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Damn, where are you at? You in LA too, or?
I'm in the city. Yeah, I'm like 45 minutes outside the city. That's it.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about going, man, just to see y'all, man.
You should, man. It's popping up there, man. And to me, it's funny as hell, man.
You
know, and we need to hear some of that sober information. See, this is the thing, man. Black people have never been against other groups. Other groups have always been against us. All we do is respond. All we do is check. See, what we haven't been doing, we're doing now, and y'all act like it's racism because we standing up.
Yeah,
it ain't. You know your abuela and your tío is they got problems with darker skinned Black, even darker skinned Mexicans. They got a problem with darker skinned Mexicans. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all know the internal conflict that go on in your family. Y'all know that's why y'all can't get on y'all Telemundo. You don't see no dark skinned Mexicans on Telemundo. You see only the Spaniard looking ones.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck, man.
Hey, so if I go down there, ain't nobody gonna try to fight me, right?
Nobody's gonna try to fight you, man. Nobody's gonna mess with you, man. That's not black. Black people don't bully nobody. We ain't never bullied nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we
I'm,
see y'all in the wrong neighborhood. We help y'all back home. Yeah, man, go on. Let me help you get back over here. You don't belong over here.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
sometimes y'all do that for us. Sometimes y'all do the same thing. Oh man, let me help you out of here.
yeah. All right, all right, all right. I might show up, bro. I might show up. I'll think about it.
All right,
Might
come
go
on
down
down,
there.
man. Don't get scared, man. Just come through, brother. You're gonna be
What?
all right. If you stand in the crowd, nobody, people may look at you like, okay, we got a Mexican up here. That's about it. And it's
You gotta buy
older.
your tickets,
It's a
or
lot of older. Yeah, it's like $30, something like that. And it come with free food, so you get to get you some good old black soul food in your system.
yeah, yeah.
The drinks at the bar, you can go to the bar, get a drink. Chill out, man. Enjoy. Matter of fact,
Tyreek,
you can sit next to me if you want to.
Tyreek, he be walking around there, or he
Yeah,
don't be there.
Tyreek be there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyreek be there.
He be mean to
hmm
people, or what?
Yeah, Tyreek is different than he is on Tyreek in person
Yeah.
is different than he is when he's talking on the podcast.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's a lot. He's very respectful, very humble guy. Walks around, meets and greets everybody, takes pictures
Yeah.
with everybody.
All right.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
yeah, can I be
Just
FBA too, or no?
brother, brother. You can't be. I can't be Mexican. Okay. So what makes you think you're gonna be FBA?
No, well,
You
cause
know that?
suppose.
No, man. We don't do that. We all black stuff. We not all black, brother. Okay. We not all black. There's only one black. That's us. That's not y'all.
Yeah.
That's
All
not y'all.
right,
But
man.
go ahead, man. Get the album, man. My album's dropping tomorrow, man. Too Much Is Enough on all major streaming platforms, man. Go check it
Too
out.
much is enough, for sure, for sure. Maybe I'll see you at the event, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll check in with you later.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Come on down, man. I'll be at Tariq's event again. Passing out FBA coin flyers and pamphlets. And if he let me speak about FBA at the FBA coin at the event, I'll speak about FBA coin at the event because like I said, I just want us to practice group economics. That's it. I want us to come together and do the right thing and build. We got several apps we're developing that's going to benefit the black community immensely, immensely. Um, you know, we're getting into the security exchange realm. We have some community pools that we're going to put together that are going to be registered with FINRA. That's going to help the black community immensely. We're gonna get out of their system, y'all. We're gonna get out of their system, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. We're coming out. You know, I don't wanna I don't wanna be likened to Moses, but I'm trying to, lead my people to the promise to the promise arena, you know, to the promise system, to the system that's built by our hands. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to see. But man, y'all let me know if y'all can hear the music, man. If y'all like the music, the album is dropping tomorrow. Too Much Is Enough. And too much is enough. It really just means too much is just right. I may be too much for some, but I'm just right for me. I may be too much for many, but for the mission that I got on my, that the mantle that I have is just right. Too much is enough, and that's exactly what the album's about. And I got some tracks on there, man. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. I got some spiritual tracks on there. I got some ancestral tracks on there. You know, I got some black culture, West Coast hip hop tracks on there. You know, and all of it is standing on business, man. All of it. 18 track. Listen, I took a long time to release this one. Had to get everything mixed down, mastered right. You know, I've been talking with my boy Dune and King MC. We've been coming, you know. They got something. My boy King MC album is, if it's not already dropped, it's dropping in the next couple days. My boy Dune's son, 5 Star. His son's album was dropping. Dune's album, man, all my boys' album is coming out like one after another. And when I'm telling you these tracks is hot. We got a whole team out here, man. We got a whole team that support each other out here, man. All these tracks is hot, man. If y'all just look up 5 Star, look up King MC. Matter of fact, King MC just got a plaque, man. That brother just got a platinum plaque for one of his songs. What have you done for me lately? He got a platinum plaque for that. I was like, God damn, brother, you still getting awards? His brother got a platinum plaque for one of his songs already, man. So we just working, man. We working out here, man. We building. We trying to do something positive. You know, all my songs are positive. There's none of that propaganda or witchcraft in it. It's all ancestral. It's all spiritual. It's all positive. It's all standing on business. It's all black culture. I only make music for us. I don't make, you know, truthfully, if I'm being honest, I make music for myself, right? But I share with my people. And I don't force anybody to go out and buy it, man. I mean, if I make money off of it, cool. If I don't, cool too. You know, I really just this is like therapy for me. This is really like therapy for me. You know, I've learned, you know, and it's something about being in your 40s, man, where things just make sense. I don't know, things just come together. But I've learned over the years that only write when you're inspired. When inspiration hit, don't force anything. Just be inspired. When you're inspired, it's like you're connected to the divine. You're connected to the root, and you can things just flow out of you. Instead of you trying to pull things out, things just flow out. So that's what I noticed, man. You know, just let things flow. Don't try to force it. Just let it flow. You know, this is a spiritual thing anyway. So that's what it's about, man. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear the music. I'm about to play some more tracks. Yeah, let me know if give me thumbs up. You know, give me constructive criticism. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. You know, it's out now. I can't change it. So y'all let me know what y'all like. But here's another track, man. This is probably one of my newest tracks, man. I knew if I said on this album too long, this would have been a 26 track. Okay, so I gotta leave some for next album. But it's 18 tracks, y'all. 18 tracks. And I'm really proud of this song. This song came in late, but right on time, and it made the album. It's called No Peace, Just Noise. Check it out.
No peace, just noise. Got my head on repeat. Same thoughts every day, same loop, same beat. Trying to find clarity, buried underneath all this weight on my chest. Still I breathe. Yeah, voices get loud when the room go quiet. Trying to find my mind, but the mind start riots. Got a spark in the dark, but the dark state pilot. I'm driving my thoughts, but they switching the mileage. Door cracked open, but I don't walk through. Fear got a voice and it sound like truth. Say, what if you fail every time I move? So I stand in place while I think it through. No peace, just noise, yeah. No no silence in my head, no. It's loud in here, too loud. Turn me up, turn me up. No peace, just noise. Got my head on repeat. Same thoughts every day, same loop, same beat. Trying to find clarity, buried underneath. All this weight on my chest, still I breathe, still I breathe. Yeah. Voices get loud when the room go quiet. Trying to find my mind, but the mind start rise. Got a spark in the dark, but the dark stay pilot. Driving my thoughts, but they switching the mileage. Door crack open, but I don't walk through. Now fear got a voice and it sound like truth. Say, what if you fail every time I move? So I stand in place while I think it. Yeah, no peace, just noise, can't mute that sound. Even when I rise, it still drag me down. Head full of echoes, I'm lost, not found. But I fix it head on back down now. No peace, just noise. I can't get away. Trying to find light, but I'm stuck in the gray. Head going wild, got too much to say. But it all come out when I fade away. No peace, just noise. All in my brain. Sun don't shine, it just look like day. I've been fighting me in every way, but I'm still right here, I ain't fade away. Late night, 3 a.m. I'm scrolling through my fears. Every little doubt getting louder in my ears. Told myself chill, but it built over years. Now I'm face to face with the weight I don't clear. Hold up, mama said pray, I was lost in the cold. In the trying to find a path, but I don't see the road. Friends say you good, but they don't know the load. I've been carrying storms that I never showed. Had a chance once, yeah, I let it slip. Overthinking every line, every move, every risk. Now I replay that moment like a broken clip. Trying to rewrite time, but it don't remix. Still I get up, put my face on straight. Smile for the world, but it's heavy that weight. Every win feels small, every loss feels great. But I'm still in the fight, yeah, I'm still in the ring. Let's go. If I quiet it down, do I lose who I am? Who am I? If I let it all go, do I still have a plan? Tell me. All this noise in my head turn a whisper to a jam. Turn a thought to a storm I can't understand. I've been drowning in sound, trying to learn how to swim. Every doubt got a voice, every voice got a twin. If I break out the loop, do I lose or I win? Which one? Either way, I'm done living stuck within. I'm done. Now I'm done playing safe with the fear in my chest. There's war with my mind and I'm giving my best. Every scar, every flaw, yeah, I carry distress. But I'm turning that pain to a reason to test. No peace, just noise. But I'm using the sound. Turning chaos to a rhythm, now it's holding me down. It was breaking me slowly, now I'm making it loud. Now the pressure turn diamonds every time I move around. I was stuck in the loop, now I'm breaking the chain. Every loss, every doubt, yeah, lift up the game. Now the voice that was doubt got replaced with my name. I ain't running from fire, I'm embracing the flame. No peace, that's fine, I adapt to the storm. No strong in the chaos, that's how I was formed. Now the noise in my enemy is part of my form. I don't silence the sound, I transform it in storm.
All right, listen, y'all. We're gonna do something like this. Listen, I'm gonna play a couple more tracks. I'm probably gonna switch over to YouTube Live. That's what I'm probably gonna do, and I'll finish off the rest of the tracks over there on YouTube Live. But check this out. This is what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna let y'all hear some real shit real quick. I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple of strong ones before I get up out of here. I'm gonna go on over to YouTube and see what's popping over there. But maybe y'all enjoy this. Good morning, Black America. But this is I'm on a TikTok live right now. Usually I do my lives on TikTok, but I'm gonna see what YouTube got, man. It's been a while since I did a YouTube live, so you know I'm promoting this album. The album drops tomorrow. Let me bring up somebody. FBA Daddy, okay, that's what's up. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Oh, chilling, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just promoting my album. My album drops tomorrow, man. Y'all check it out, man. On all major streaming platforms, man. You know, but I'm about to play some real stuff for y'all real quick. It's called Good Morning Black America. It actually was inspired by April, and I just took a segment and turned it into a whole song. So it's a Good Morning Black America. Hope y'all like it. Check it out.
Wake up,
Black America.
Yeah. The sun's on your face. Feel that. Mirror full of history. Pain you can't erase. Still here. But we still rise. Every single day. That's right. It's a new chapter, not just another page. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, chains off, soul stretching wide. Stretch out. Still got the ghost of red lines in the morning light. True. I'm at the bus stop, baby in her lap. Hold on. Daddy in the system, trying not to snap. Facts. Bills on the table like final exam stress. But we still pass every test, no cheat, just finesse. Real talk. See the hood still breathing, heart still beating. Breathe. In the smoke of the struggle, we find no meaning. Yes, sir. CNN talking like we problems to fix. But we builders of pyramids, truth in the bricks. So wake up, stretch out. This moment is ours, it's ours. We survived the midnight, now rise with power. Right.
Good morning, Black America, rise and shine.
Still dreaming big with a heavy mind. From the ocean block to the stock and grind. We the echo of hope through ancestral time. This ain't just survival, this is elevation. We the architects of a new foundation. So good morning, Black America, it's time to see. You ain't just history, your legacy. They taught us to hate our skin, love their crown. But melanin magic turn kingdoms around. Shine on. We more than the trauma, more than the stats, much more. We poetry, math, soul in the cracks. Deep roots. From 𝗖𝗂 has strokes to miles on the horn. Legends. We've been greatness since the day we were born. Believe that. Can't box us and we redefine line. Line them up. Kendrick on vinyl, still marching in time. Still Rosa in the sea, still modern and dream. Dream big. Filipino with the keys, breaking the schemes. Free. They fear what we are, cause they know what we've been. True. Now imagine what we'll be, let the change begin. Change now. It's for the kids with a vision too bright. They glow. The ones told no, still chose fight. Keep fighting. For the prayers whispered in homes with no light. We rise like sun, breaking through night. Every time.
Good morning, Black America, rise and shine.
Still dreaming big with a heavy mind. From the auction block to stock and ground. We the echo of hope through ancestral time. This ain't just survival, this is elevation. We the architects of a new foundation. So good morning, Black America, it's time to see. You ain't just history, your legacy. Yeah. Don't sleep on the struggle, it wrote a blueprint. It's written. Pain turned to purpose, that's heaven sent, divine. From March and Selma to studios in Queens, coast to coast. We've been reality, turn lost to dreams. Alchemist. Kanye said wake up, Kendrick said feel this, feel this. Now we say build up truth in the realness, feel it.
What's up, Too Much?
What's going on, Dig? How you been, man?
Chilling. Man, it's been a long time. It looked like you took a break for a minute.
I did, man. My schedule switched up and changed. So I had to take a little break and come back. But I'm just promoting my album right now. My album's dropping tomorrow. Too Much is Enough.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right.
How you been, brother? You been all right?
Yeah, I've been man. Everybody's gonna say they've been all right, even when they're going through issues. That's just part of life.
Correct. Man, check out get the album. It's $15, 18 tracks on this one, man. The album is fire.
Okay, but let me see. Do you have a place to where someone could link to it, or is it on TikTok?
I'll put the link in my bio. You can get it off of Amazon. It's on all major streaming platforms.
Okay.
The one that I'm gonna offer my people, if y'all want to get it from me, is I'm gonna turn my album into an NFT.
Okay.
So y'all can purchase the NFT, get it on your wallet, and go from there. I'm in the process of developing an app that's going to allow y'all to play your NFTs in your phone, in your car. So it's going to make more sense that way. But yeah, for right now, y'all can get it on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, all that stuff, man. But
okay.
What you going through over there, man?
Man, look, man, shit. I just had a car accident.
Oh, man, my fault.
Yeah, I had a car accident. My wife was in the car with me, and I have a baby on the way. So.
Are y'all good? Were y'all able to walk it off or what?
Yeah, we good. We got lawyers on it, and we going through the process.
So somebody hit y'all.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it was a three. Somebody hit another car, and the other truck spun in the air 360 and landed on top of my car.
Oh.
And we were at the middle of an intersection of a major intersection, four-way intersection. So they were going, both cars were going east and west. And I think the one that was going west or going east wanted to turn going north, make a left going north. And I'm going north and south. I'm just waiting at the light to turn a left. And these two cars going east and west had an accident. Then that car hit my car who was going north and south. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful out there, man. These people ain't paying attention. They on their phones, man.
You sure right about that?
They on their phones, man. Nobody paying attention, man. It's dangerous, especially out here, man. I'm out here in California, man. These people can't drive out here.
Yeah. And you know what? It was a white boy that hit a black man. He hit him. And I don't know if the man was at fault. Maybe you know how those lights have like yellow arrow to yield, and maybe he thought he could beat that light, beat the car coming from the other direction. So the white boy just hit him, and he spun, and he landed on my car. When the guy got out of his car, I didn't even see when the guy got out of his car. I was like, who drives this car? And they're like, oh, he just handed his information to the white boy, and he left. He didn't bother to check up on me and my wife.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy stuff, man. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I saw an accident the other day. I saw two Hispanics hit each other, and they went to yell at each other.
Yeah.
And the dude called, and his whole family came out. It's like he stepped up the car, made a phone call. Next thing, his whole family was up there, and they that thing got calmed down real quick.
Yeah.
But, they don't know how to drive, man. I mean, especially if you're on a yellow light. I don't believe in taking yellow lights, man, because them other cars, they're not stopping. They're gonna go straight through.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get some money.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you turn that yellow light can turn red real quick, or that's what they gonna say.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say it was a yellow. They're gonna say it was green on my end. That's what they gonna say. So I've already learned, man, to just be cautious, man. Like, I'd rather be late than early, because you go early, you're gonna get hit. I'd rather hesitate just a little bit, let that car go through, make sure the light's red on both sides before I if I'm stuck in that lane like that, because I know how the yellow lights beat people, especially in California. They just run them just full speed, trying to beat the light.
Yeah. Right. Man, look, I say it like this, right? I'm looking through it, and I know the guy was an African dude, because fortunately he had some insurance, right? So that's a good thing. So
you know your people, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. So he just walked away, and I didn't even get to see. I don't even know what the man's face looks like or anything. He just walked away, and I started thinking to myself. I said, man, I should have never come to this African grocery store to come shop around you motherfuckers. You niggas think you're driving in a third world country? You're in America. Learn how to fucking drive, goddammit. My bad.
He probably thought you were. He probably thought you was Black American.
So what?
He probably thought you was Black American. He probably wore your hat that day.
No. I think he's.
Go ahead.
I think he's African. I think the guy is African. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I need to go check his name one more time, because I have the crash report and everything. I can just imagine how he would just walk away like that, give your information to the white boy, and never bother to check on us.
There's no unity on the planet.
It makes no sense.
Man. There's no unity on the planet, man. That's what y'all need to do, man.
Anyways, how's your wifey doing?
Oh, she's good, man. She's right here cooking, man. She's making me a salad because I'm fat. She's making me a salad because I'm fat. That's what she's doing right now. She like, I done got too big. I'm too.
Yeah, man. You need
6 foot 265.
Man, you need to get. Yeah, man. You need to get back in the gym, bruh.
I do.
You need to get back in the gym,
I do.
Because you know what? I'm in the gym right now, and I was like 245, so I've dropped to 225. Man, all this diabetes and all this stuff is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like when you see people who go through diabetes, you don't know what type of suffering and pain they're going through until you're a pre-diabetic person. Then you kind of get the what they call it the symptoms whereby your legs start hurting you because there's some nerve pain going on over there. It's like your feet is burning, like ants are on your feet, shit like that. So yeah, man, it's important for us to take care of that, bro. Once we get there,
I agree,
then
brother.
yeah.
I
So
agree.
I kind of want to talk to you about this. So I know I haven't seen you so much for a long time, but I know something was going on in the diaspora with you guys and the diaspora people recently
The African
within the
Union, you talking about the African
yeah
Union? Yeah, we don't want to be
yeah
a part of it. We don't want to be a part of
and
it.
okay, so a vote was at the UN, and United States voted against it. What you all
Yeah,
got to say about that, man?
Africa was asking for reparations. They were trying to
Yeah.
piggyback off of Black American reparations, and we said hell no. And we're actually happy that America said hell no, because you're not going to take our struggle, our claim to reparations, and go build up Africa. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're building up our neighborhoods here in America. We're building up our lineage. You're not going to piggyback off of. If you're the ones who sold us, how the hell
Mm-hmm.
did you get reparations? That don't even make you. You got paid already. Whatever your agreement was back then, that was your payment. So we out of that. We're not part of no African Union. We're not part of no Ghanaian right of return or any of that. We're saying, listen, Africa needs to build up Africa, and Black Americans need to build up the Black American community. That's what we're about.
So, so even after that, all that was presented at the UN, there were like over enormous amount of countries that supported it, and only like three countries: Israel, Argentina, and US, that went against it. So it kind of really just tells us who the problem is here.
Well,
Israel has been a problem. They're committing genocide on unaliving Black Palestinians in a land that's not their own. United
okay,
States is backing them up and
okay,
stuff, just the way United States came over here and stole this land that me and you live on right now. And
okay.
yet they're the ones who are trying to stop reparations from going across. And you see, it doesn't even have to be here. I mean, we're talking about reparations in Europe, Britain, French, everybody.
Listen, we've always known who the problem was. Black Americans know exactly who the problem is. We know. If anything, we're
Okay.
saying stay out of our business, because y'all not trying to help. Unless you're trying to help, which you've proven that since y'all been here, y'all have not been trying to help. Let us continue doing what we're doing. We know exactly who our enemy is. We know exactly what we're up against. We've been over here for 400 years, so we know exactly what time it is and what's going on. We know who's who. We know how to separate who's who and what's what. But the only good thing, listen, we're not trying to let somebody come over and steal. I mean, it's already happening. Immigration is all about stealing resources from the Black community. They're talking about reparations for immigrants right now because of ICE, which is insane. We're
What?
not gonna, yeah,
That don't make sense.
yeah. They're talking about reparations for immigrants right now, and that's insane. So immigration, not some, all immigration is about taking resources from another group of people that don't belong to them. That's exactly what it is. If you got a homeland, go back there and build up your homeland. That's your homeland. That's where you're supposed to make better. Don't come over here and thinking, better in your life. What about your people back home? And we're and we as Black Americans, we're just tired of it. We just like, we don't I don't want no part of it. We cool with people, But we know what time it is. Period. It's a resource war. If we look at the job market, immigrants run the job market right now. They're taking on all the jobs that belong to Black Americans. All the jobs. Listen, if you come to California, you got a bunch of Hispanics gatekeeping the music industry. Gatekeeping. Listen, you can't even find a Black American on the radio right now out here.
Damn.
And it's talking about hip hop.
Oh yeah, yeah, just kind of like Hot
They're
97 out here.
gatekeeping all the good jobs. If you go to Houston Community College, they're gatekeeping all the jobs at Houston Community College, where it's predominantly Hispanic. It's been proven that when immigrants come over here, they hire their own. They don't hire Americans. And it's been proven that Americans hire immigrants. Isn't that crazy?
Oh no, that's crazy. But yeah, but I think I know the group you're talking about. The Hispanics, they do that a lot. them essay. Because right now in African restaurants out here in Dallas, there was one time I went to this African restaurant to go eat. Then when I looked in the kitchen, I saw essays cooking in the kitchen.
They're cooking the
like
food.
essays. Yeah, cooking the food. I said, when the essay start cooking African food? Then when I saw one essay, I see 2, 3, 4 essays. I'm like, they brought that shit over here. Once one get in, the rest are damn it. And it's almost like this. It's the same thing that like other groups of people do, like YT people as well. Like in terms of like top management roles in corporate America and stuff, you know, people just want their own. Even the Indians do the same stuff as well.
All they do
Yeah.
is come over
So I
here.
think it's something that
But here's the thing: we can't do that. We can't do that in their country. It's not reciprocal. I can't go to Africa and hire a bunch of Black Americans. I can't go to Africa and open up a business without having an African 50% shareholder.
in what country? What country is this?
Kenya,
Or is it okay, Kenya? Okay.
you can't do that.
Okay.
You have to have, even in Ghana. You gotta have
Even
something.
Ghana, even
Even in Ghana, you gotta have. You can't just open up a business without you can't buy. I can't buy a house. They say I own it, but in 99 years I got to give it back. I can't pass that down to my ancestors or my relatives or my son or my daughter. In 99, it's a 99-year lease. We need the same laws like that over here now.
what?
We need the same laws like that they have in other countries over here to protect the people in America. See, America's been too free. That's why birthright citizenship, we got to do away with it because people have taken advantage of that. You got Chinese billionaires having 50 to 100 kids here in America just so they can have American citizens. Oh yeah, just dropping off. They call them surrogate mothers, right? Say, I'm gonna pay you this amount of money, and you're gonna have my child.
Oh
And
yeah,
he's gonna,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we the African and the Caribbean community has taken advantage of that. The Hispanic community has definitely taken advantage of that. The Italian community, the Polish community, the Russian, all these people. Listen, the YT people that we're dealing with right now are all immigrants. They all come from an immigrant background. They all came over through Ellis Island. And all of them act like they slave owners. All of them act like they own that, like America belongs to them. And we've been here the longest. Black Americans have been here. I'm 16 generations.
Wow.
16.
Wow.
Black Americans
So
are the only ones that can say that.
so so listen. So about the UN reparations. Okay, so let's say, all right, Black Americans. Okay, so okay, let's say Africa, when they're asking for the reparations, they're asking for reparations for Africans, right? So if this white man came to a land to take people, sometimes there were situations where they kidnapped some. There were situations where there were some that were refugees, or in so other words to speak, or what, like it's like what they're doing right now in the Middle East. It's the same thing they did back then. So there's families over there who probably lost their loved ones during that era, during that time. Do you not think those families need reparations for their family members that got taken away?
It's called 𝗤𝗂𝗃𝗁. Those families got taken to the Caribbeans. They didn't get taken to America.
So no Africans got sent to America.
A very small amount. A very
What?
small amount.
Okay, so yeah, a
A
very
very
small
small amount.
amount, right?
And how you going to prove which one went here and which one went there? We know the majority of them went to the Caribbeans and South America.
Okay.
That's what. And you're talking about Portuguese. You're talking about France. You're talking about Spain. You're not talking about America. You're talking about England. So go get your money from them.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what the whole package is about, right? In
That's
the
not what
UN.
it's about. No,
Yeah.
because that's why America said no. We out. And let's be real. Why aren't y'all getting y'all reparations from the Arabs? The Arabs is still enslaving y'all. So why y'all worried about? Oh, see, y'all got stuff in your own yards. Y'all got to worry about first. Worry about what's in your yard before you try to go overseas for anything.
Right.
Y'all get y'all money from the Arabs.
Right.
Because they're the
Right.
ones that still enslaving y'all to this day.
Right.
Y'all got indentured servitude to this day.
Right. Because Arabs started it first, then whites started it second, right?
Go
Got it.
get your money from the Arabs.
So
that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not mad. What happened to Arab? Listen, Arab countries. I'm not. Listen, I don't agree with it, but I'm out of it. It don't make me no mind. I stay out of it. You know, whatever you go, whatever. If y'all want to go mess with them Arabs, man, go ahead, because they don't care nothing about us. They don't care nothing about us. Nothing about you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So y'all gonna get your money from them Arabs.
Because right now they're still doing it right now.
We're gonna get the money that belongs to us here in America for our ancestors. We're gonna get the money that belongs to our, that for the wrongdoing they did to our ancestors, for the suffering that our ancestors had to go through. We gonna make sure we get that money for us here. We are the descendants of them, not Africa. Africa's not gonna touch any money coming out of America. Now, if you want to go through 𝗤𝗃𝗁, go right at it. Because that's where y'all need to. That's where all the African diaspora need to start. Y'all issues with 𝗤𝗃𝗁, not with the United States. The only people that have a gripe with the United States is Black Americans. That's it.
Okay, so if they ask it, okay, I got two things I wanted to say, and this was going to look like I'm throwing a shot at you. Real quick, let me throw this.
Dig, you don't think I know you be throwing them shade, brother? You don't think I know you throwing that shade? I just play along with
it. Listen, you said Black Americans, right? You said Black Americans, right? So, but they're going to the UN asking for African reparations. So you guys are not Africans. So why you guys? Yeah. So what's the fuss about that?
We're not asking for any. First of all, listen.
No, hear what I said too much. Here's what I said. You guys say you're Black Americans, right? You're Black. Okay, we get it. You're Black. But the leaders in Africa went to the UN and asked for African reparations. Remember, African reparations. You guys are not Africans, so you shouldn't worry about it.
First of all, you're not,
because you're not African.
No money. First of all, you're not getting money before we get money. That's number one. That's number one.
Too
That's
much.
not one.
You understand what I'm?
Your African reparation don't even exist. Okay, y'all sold us, nigga. Y'all sold some of us, not all of us. Y'all sold some of us over here, brother. Okay, so that
Okay.
your reparation that you talking about don't even exist, and there ain't no way. Nobody's cutting the line, brother. It's not gonna happen. We're not letting immigrants cut the line. We're not letting Africans cut the line. And if anybody's gonna get their reparations, we been due. We
Okay.
been, and
All right.
that ain't happening no more. Ain't going to
Okay.
happen.
So here's the second part. Because the fact that you brought the Arabs up right now today, that the United States, you see that whole war going on in Iran.
Mm-hmm.
Iran.
Mm-hmm.
And how Iran is tearing the United States up in the
Mm-hmm.
Middle East.
Okay. Well, hey,
Yeah.
listen. That ain't got. Hey,
Listen.
listen. That's going on.
Yeah.
Trump did that. Trump got to finish it.
Yeah,
He got
he
to
won't be
finish
able
it.
to finish that battle. That he got himself in a whole
We don't
big
know.
mess.
Hey, listen. We don't
Yeah.
know, and Black Americans don't care because it doesn't affect us. It doesn't bother us one bit.
At the gas pumps.
Well, yeah. All Americans are paying at the gas pump, not just Black
Yeah.
Americans. All Americans. I'm talking about Black Americans, but all Americans are suffering at the gas pump. But we got our own oil. That's what I don't understand. We got our own oil. Why are we suffering?
But yeah, we got our own. Yeah, that's something you have to take up with your government. So
Listen,
yeah.
Our government is corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Our government is wicked. We understand that.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been dealing with this wicked government for a long time.
Okay.
So that's what it is, man. First of all, regardless of what anybody think or understand or even know, this
Mm-hmm.
is Black American country. That's what this is. This is Black American country,
Mm.
and it's been occupied.
Right.
And our job is just to, you know what? Listen, we know our God is real.
Mm-hmm.
We know our God is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that justice is right around the corner.
Okay.
And we know that we got to do some things for ourselves
Yep.
and put ourselves in a position so we can win.
Yep. For
That's
sure.
all it
For
is,
sure.
man. That's
For
all it
sure.
is, man. And while everybody is distracted in Iran, we as foundational Black Americans need to be building the Black American community because this is our moment and this is our chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I get it. So now that you mentioned about the Arabs, okay, like the Sunni Arabs, they are allies with the United States. That's the UAE, Bahrain,
Mm-hmm.
Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and I think
Mm-hmm.
Oman and Kuwait.
Mm-hmm.
Even with some leadership in Iraq. You see, these are Arabs. Iran is not Arab. Iran is Persia, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and since you brought that Arab thing, to I keep saying it, then why is the United States buddy with Arabs that came to colonize the north of Africa, and till today the Arabs are participating in funding terrorist groups, just like the United States and the Europeans are funding terrorist groups to destabilize African governments today, 2026. Arabs are doing it, and United States and European countries are doing it, 2026, and they're all allies. So what does that tell you?
First of all, let me say it like this. What does that got to do with Black Americans? Because we're not involved in none of that.
Okay, yeah. So
We're not
it,
involved
it
in none
doesn't
of that.
it, it doesn't have anything
You're
to do
talking
with
about the
black.
U.S. Hold on. You have to differentiate the U.S. government from the
Mm-hmm.
people. The U.S. government and the people are two different entities. The U.S.
Yeah, the
government
U.S. government and the
is
people are two different
is
entities, but the
is
U.S.
is, is a mafia. It's a gangster, all right, and they doing gangster stuff. What's going on right now is gang related business.
Okay.
And it ain't got nothing to do with foundational Black Americans. Okay, all we can do, is focus on ourselves and build ourselves up and prepare for whatever is going to happen. Listen, because nobody's gonna save us from what's coming. We have to save ourselves. So we understand and know that. So at this time, we could care less that the government is allies with the Sunni Arabs. We can
Mm-hmm.
we that don't affect us. We know that a lot of them motherfuckers is over here opening businesses, prospering. India doing very, very well in our communities. We know that, and we understand that. Hey, we got to do something about that. We can't allow
Right.
that. We got to speak up, and we got to stand on business, and we got to push these people out and push them to their own area. Get out of our neighborhoods. Stop making money off our people and not giving back to our community. We have to stand and do that. So I could
Right.
care less about Arabs aligning with the U.S. and Sunnis and Iran being Persian. That's again, that's a gang war. That's gangster doing gangster stuff. Okay,
Okay. So what
they
they're
understand
doing,
what they're doing.
yeah. So what they're doing is the same thing they did to you guys.
We're not aligning with no Iran, brother. I care. Listen, I saw the message that Iran was trying to do. Oh, we have the same enemy. They put up Martin Luther King. They put up Nipsey Hussle. We not falling for none of that. None of that. None of that. I could care less if they having a kumbaya moment in Iran. I could care less if they have Black American Day in Iran, where they
Mm-hmm.
honored our leaders. Because we got the real warriors. They don't have any warriors over there. We got the
What?
real warriors.
What are you talking about? Hold on, no, hold on. I need to check that. I need to check that. You talking
Fact
about
check it. Fact
Persia?
check it. Yeah, we're
Hold
talking
on,
about
bro.
Persia.
Let,
Yeah, we're
let,
talking
let me
about
let me
Persia.
let me remind you. They've been around for over 5,000 years.
Of course. Of course. Of course they
How
have.
long have we been? How long have you been around?
Man, listen, my
You
family got
mentioned 400.
listen.
Come on now. Come on, too
Listen.
much. Yeah.
Okay, unless for Alexander the Great, that's the only person I know that went around conquering, and he didn't do nothing that the white man didn't do.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
That's
They
their
go
vicious.
around,
Yeah.
they go around conquering, but see, that's not moral. We're the
Yeah.
we're the picture of morality. They're not.
Of
See,
course.
they go around conquering and taking from lesser groups than them, and trying to expand their territories. We ain't never tried to expand our territory. We said what's ours is ours. It was ours belongs to us. That's it. People
Right.
came in and took from us. So that's what I'm talking about. We have the moral authority always against all other ethnic groups in this country. Okay, I see you. I see you. We got the moral authority in in all other countries,
Mm-hmm.
over all other ethnic groups and countries, because we didn't enslave nobody. We didn't go out and try to take over other people's territories. We stayed in our area and did what we did.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. Too much. Are you an American?
I am an American. I'm the
Okay.
definition. I'm the definition of an American.
Okay. Hold on. You just said to me earlier that America government is a separate entity.
Again. I'm an American, and if you look at the
Uh-huh.
definition of an American,
Mm-hmm.
it's the original copper colored people found here by Europeans. I'm an American in that definition. American, the corporation. I don't belong to the court. I operate in the corporation, but I don't
And do you
belong to the
believe?
corporation.
And do you believe that? Do you believe that that African reparation that was presented at the UN? If do you believe that if it had got 100% approval from every country around the world, do you think that when the funds are disbursed, that you guys are not going to get a percentage of that disbursement?
Listen, we don't want a percentage of it.
You want
We
all
don't
of
want.
it?
We don't want a percentage because we know that their percentage is the same thing that happens. The same thing that happens when you give African governments money. How much do the people get that money?
No. Too
Let me
much.
say it
You know
again.
how this. You know how this is gonna go. You know how this is gonna go.
Let me say it again. The moment you give
Too much. You know how it's going.
African leaders money, how much do the people get?
No, he's actually right.
The
So
moment,
No, he's
let me say it
actually right,
again.
but
Let me
he's
say it
actually right.
again. The moment you give African leaders money, how much do the people get? Answer the question,
listen,
dude.
Listen,
answer the
too
question,
much.
dude. Just
Dude,
answer the question. How much
listen.
so do you think we want the same as the African people? Do you think we want African leaders touching our reparation money and saying what percentage we get? No, sir. We're out of it. We
I
don't
mean,
listen.
Okay,
would you
so
trust America?
No, I don't even trust our because listen, I don't trust our Congress because we know what happened with that. But at least they understand they take a portion, but they make sure it goes down to the. That's one thing about America. It's as corrupt as it is.
Sir, that's
The
not
people
true.
eat different. The people eat a whole lot better than they eat over there in Africa. Y'all leaders take all of it.
Sir, the amount of taxes that Black Americans pay and what is given back to them does not add up. I don't think that comparing yourself to a continent that's poor intentionally is going to make your argument. That doesn't make any sense. Because Gaddafi, an African leader, was going to give Black Americans $1 billion, but your government said no.
Hold on, ma'am. It may not make sense to you, but that don't mean what I'm saying is not right. Just because you don't understand.
Sir, I live in America. I would know.
No, he's about to give the
born
Nation of
and
Islam
raised
that
here.
money. No, he's about to give the Nation of Islam that money, not the Black Americans.
Who?
Gaddafi. She said Gaddafi is about to give us some currency to Black Americans.
Is the Nation of Islam not comprised of Black Americans who are involved in political agendas in regards to reform?
There's multiple ethnicities in the Nation of Islam, including Latinos, Caribbeans, and whatever else. It's their own clandestine organization. It's not. They don't represent the majority large Black American community, ma'am.
Okay, like I think the point still stands that just as much as you can claim that African countries do not care about Black Americans, you can make the same argument for your own Congress. I mean, at the end of the day, America denied to acknowledge the slave trade as
I can challenge that argument. Although there's similarities, those extremes are wide and evident. They don't even have a social network and a social service network in those African countries. It's clearly they don't care about the poor. They don't care about the descent. Ma'am, I would like to answer your question without interruption.
I wasn't. The thing is, I wasn't talking.
Ma'am, I would love to answer the question. I would love to answer that question.
I never asked the question.
It's a false equivalency. We do have corruption in America. But the abandonment, the despondency that is the African government, I would never make that correlation. I think there's a lot to be done in Africa. Shout out to them. I hope they be blessed and get it together. But we have a better, rigid system of equality, justice, so forth and so on. Yes, we have a horrible history, but I would not compare that to Africa. They're still running around letting children being abandoned. It's horrible over there. You know, I hope y'all figure it out.
Right, because you live in a white settler colony. Of course, you're going to have more identity.
Been heavily influenced by Black Americans. We have a lot of participation.
America
reflect. No, stop giving our. See, this is the problem. Y'all like to come here and give our identity to other people.
Is it not a settler colony?
No, it had been settled, but it's also other things. Why are you so aggressively trying to tell us who we are, though? Like,
so, can the lady speak? Can the lady speak?
Like, I live here. I would know. I live here, sir.
Hold on. Everybody mute up. I gotta talk. Listen, that's the mentality. I'm sorry, Grace, but the mentality that you have is the exact reason why you need to spend some more time in your homeland. Because
I'm not even a continental African. I'm a Black American.
You're over here.
That's what's really ironic about this. I'm a Black American.
I don't believe that.
What do you mean you don't believe? I mean, you don't have to, but I never once came out of my mouth. I never even defended Africa.
Where's your family
from? America. I don't have to get into any specifics with you. I'm Black American, and that's really it. I already told you.
When you
America.
start talking like that, you have an immigrant background. Who's the immigrant in your background?
What does that even make? Does that?
Who's the immigrant in your background?
Does that even make sense?
I'll be honest with you. You know the issue.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna tell you what the issue is. Why you speak so down about America? Clearly, you're participating and taking advantage of it. It's like you want us to abandon our birthright, and our lineage, so that you can fall under some type of white colonial rule. Like, I feel like your guys are playing 𝗤𝗏 money. Like, hey, look at the white man over there, while simultaneously you sitting on his lap. Like, come on, y'all gotta stop playing with us. We We figured out this trick that y'all doing. We thought y'all was down with us, but y'all fucking playing this 𝗤𝗏𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘁𝗃 bullshit, man. Like, no, this our land. You have a land across the water. Like, stop this shit. Like, this is a scam. Like, stop the shit. Nobody want to hear it no more.
Family, did y'all pick up on that? The moment you ask them where they're from. See, this is the problem. They want to cosplay as Black Americans because they were born here or raised here. And that doesn't make you a Black American. A Black American is a specific ethnic group.
Did you kick her out? Did she leave?
Lineage. She left on her own.
She left on her own. See, like, she didn't want to be visible. Like, why not be visible? Just say, I'm my
Too
people
much.
from
You
Africa.
just did it. Too much. You just did it again. You did it again. You
Did
did
what?
it again. You said Black American. That they want to. She wants to play Black American. So when they went to the UN and asked for the African reparations, what does the African reparations have to do with Black American?
Exactly. She called herself Black American. And she's not Black American, and she knows she's not Black American. She knows
the thing that got me is the thing that got me was like the frequency of her voice. She's very much invested and disturbed by this.
You can
No,
hear
no,
her
not her
accent.
accent, not her accent. How much she's invested in these conversations. It's gonna do something. It's gonna disrupt something she's doing. Like, you're in one sentence, you're talking down on America, but simultaneously you're opportunizing in America. Like, this is a fucking scam, bro. Like, what is happening, man? You want us to divest from America and become Africans while you were living in Cincinnati somewhere? What the hell is going on?
Facts.
So okay, so after
You're breaking up, dude.
Audio out, bro. I think your audio went out.
who participated in it, right? Right?
Yeah.
Everyone
Your
who
audio
participated
went out,
in
man.
it for African
Your audio.
reparation, Europe,
Bro, listen, your audio, bro.
Europe, Britain,
Your audio.
France,
You're not
Portugal.
listening.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Your audio went out. Your
Can I
audio went
speak?
out.
No, brother, I'm not gonna let you speak, bro. I'm not gonna let you speak because I need to speak.
Dig, your
Thank
audio is not good. Dig, your audio is not good. Can you fix your audio so we can hear you, sir?
Yeah, you can tell he
Can
mad
you hear me
too.
now?
Why you so mad? Yeah, I was trying to help you, bro. Why you so mad?
No. Hold on,
Your
bro.
audio went out.
Let me
We
get it
didn't
out.
hear you, bro. Why you so
Oh,
mad?
for real? Oh.
Yes.
All
Why
right,
you
all
mad?
right.
Say sorry.
All
You
right.
hurt my
Can I
feelings.
speak, sir?
I
Can
say
I
sorry.
speak?
You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings.
Okay. So okay, no. My
Say
bad.
sorry.
My bad.
Say sorry.
You said my bad.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. You asking me to say what?
Dig,
Say
just go
sorry.
ahead.
You hurt my feelings.
Dig, go ahead, man.
Too much. You know how I get down on this app.
Dig,
Does he really want to go there with me?
Dig, just go ahead, Dig.
All right. Thank you.
Nigga, say
you.
sorry if I do something to you, nigga.
I'll put my dick in your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, boy.
Dig.
Watch your
Come
mouth,
on,
boy.
bro. Come on. Don't do
Yeah,
gay
suck my
stuff.
dick, bitch ass nigga.
Don't do gay stuff though. Come on.
Yeah, nigga.
You could do a joke. Don't
Stick
make
your
it
dick
gay,
up your son's mouth, bitch.
That's gay, bro.
Yeah,
That's gay.
nigga. You wanted it. Now I'm gonna insult you now.
That's not a good joke. That's a gay joke. You should do a good joke.
Don't come on my platform with vulgarness like that, brother. Don't do that, brother.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, and I ain't had no issue with brother. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a Pan-African, bro. Like, I support them getting their stuff together. But it's like they got this level of energy towards us. Like, where did that shit come from? Like, what the fuck,
Let me
bro?
ask you this. Where is your family from?
My people's from the Carolinas and Virginia.
Okay, so what does it benefit you to be a Pan-African?
Well, I was raised in New York. I was raised under a Black Power mantra. A lot of the old what they call them people, they was the Black Panthers and all that. And you know, they organized. I always cared about the people, so that was what I was raised into. Caring for Black people meant Pan-African until
how would that worked out for you, brother? Because I used to be
believe it or not, what we did as an organization. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm a card carrying member. I'm part of in fact, 2 organizations. Most of the work we do is highly regarded into Black America. You know, we was advocating for stop and frisk. We had advocacy when there's a lot of crime in the neighborhood and pewing. This organization did a lot for Black Americans. I never did anything abroad for Africa. I mean, some of the like
No,
leadership, maybe they went to Africa,
why
but
claim Pan Africa? So why claim to be a Pan African?
I
Why
know it.
not
That
be
makes
a
sense. No,
why
I
not
get
be a
it.
Pan Black American?
No,
How
I get
about
it.
that?
Yo, bro, I get it. And I actually talked to some of my elders about that, but they so stuck in their ways, they not trying to hear it. But that make all the sense in the world to me, bro. But you know, we came out of a tradition of being pro-Africanism because we were labeled with the title African. It's like you take a pejorative and you give it power, like the word NIGGER. You know what I mean? I'm assuming that's what it is, but you know, I mean, bro, I didn't create these organizations. I just know I love my people and I act out on it. And you know, I was born into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But
fair
yeah, I
enough.
agree with you. I
Fair
think
enough.
it should be Black Americanism. I agree.
Fair enough. And that should be it. We don't have any allies. It doesn't. There's no reciprocation between us and the Caribbean, us and Africa. There's no reciprocation. It's a one-way street. They come over here and they benefit off of everything that we've done. We don't get to
Let me
benefit
ask
off of
brother a
nothing
question.
that they
One that
do.
said the gay stuff. Let me ask him a question. Are you there, good brother?
I'm here.
No, let me ask you a question. Like, I never came at you crazy. Why you got all this energy for me like
Hey
that?
man, say let's just drop it, okay? Let's
Nah, it's
talk.
cool. You cool. I
No,
ain't
no,
gonna be, bro.
let's
I'll
not even
take you out
talk
and get a
about it.
beer,
Let's not even
bro.
bring that up no
It's
more.
not personal.
It's like it
bro.
never happened.
No, bro. I'll take you out and get a beer. I'm not taking it personal. I'm just curious. Why was that energy? Did you think I was gonna harass you? Did you like what was it?
No, I wasn't thinking. Nobody. No, I wasn't thinking you were going to harass me. I mean, Too Much knows me on this app.
What?
He knows how I get down with people. I hurt
No,
people's
Matt. So where
feelings.
did that energy come from?
Because first of all, I said to you, say, okay, you know what, my bad. Then you referred to you went to your next statement was like, no, say I'm sorry. I'm like, what?
You know why? Because your audio was bad. We could not hear you. And I was trying to tell you, bro, we can't hear you. Instead of you like listening, you like, yo, stop talking. Leave me alone. It's like, yo, bro, I'm actually trying to help you and you very angry. I don't understand. Where's that
All
angry
right,
coming
my
from?
bad, bro. My bad.
Nah, you good. Where's that angry coming from though? And that's what we talking about. It seemed like a lot of people.
Because you know what? I was my mic muted or was it on?
No,
I
it
don't
was
know.
fucking up. It was
Okay.
distorted. It was fucking up. And I was trying to
Okay.
tell you, we can't hear you. But when I said it, you kind of got very angry. And I'm trying to understand. I know angry. When a person angry me like that, only my
Yeah,
wife is
because
angry
you
at me
hear
like that.
you. So now that you said what you said, so I'm going to look at it from my perspective. So I'm here talking, and I could hear you guys talking, but I did not know that you guys could not hear me talking.
No, you was talking, but it was coming in like a machine, like it
Right.
was all fucked up.
So
No, my
it's
question.
like,
Understand my question. When I tried to help you, you was like, yo, shut up, let me talk. But you had a certain angry about you. The only person that get that angry with me is my wife. And I'm trying to understand. I know why she angry, but I don't know why you angry. I don't know you.
because I was talking and you were talking over me.
All right, we gonna leave it alone. We go get a beer later. I'll buy you a
Okay.
beer. Go ahead.
All right. So, oh man, where was I too much? Anyways, okay. So, thing. You said that lady up there now she wants to play as a Black American, right? That's how some of these tethers play. They come over here, then they want to
Herself a Black
cosplay as
American.
Black Americans.
Yeah, she called herself
Yeah,
a Black American.
So
and
I
you
get.
called her out on it.
Yeah, I get that, and you called her out on it, right? So now I'm going to that Black American thing. When African leaders went to the UN, there was no mention of Black American. There was mention of African reparations. So if it's African reparations, what does African reparations have to do with Black Americans?
Okay,
That's my question.
I'm gonna answer it like this: whenever we talk about reparations for Black Americans, why are there a bunch of tethers on the committee talking about our reparations? Why are they included in our reparations over here when we talk about it? So when they talk about it for Africa, we can't go over there and do the same thing y'all been doing to us?
Okay, so you said
Which is undermining the Black American community. Every time we have a reparations committee, it's not full of Black Americans. You know what it's full of?
Hey,
Caribbeans, Africans.
can I help out this?
That's what
Can
it's
I
full
also
of.
answer? Can I also answer? And brother, let's say there was like a commission where they had to get justice harms from people called booty scratchers or something, right? And then Black Americans like, yeah, well, they call me. No, it's funny. It's funny. No, it's funny, but I'm making a joke out of it, right? Because Africans say that we call them booty scratchers. So what if there was a real justice claim, like a legal litigation around that, where they're gonna get protection from harms? Then Black Americans came and said, yeah, we want to represent the booty scratching coalition. It's like, come on, bro. We wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? That's your thing. You said that it happened to you. So why would I try to claim it? You feel what I'm saying? Read the room. It's the wrong time, bro.
Like Joy Reid. Why do you have people like Joy Reid, who is a Congolese woman?
Oh, she's Congolese?
She's Congolese.
Talking Guyanese or some shit, right? No, that's the other lady.
She's Congolese. And she's talking about her ancestors in America were enslaved. This is the stuff we're talking about. The moment Africans come over here, they start acting like they are us. They start claiming our ancestors, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. They just go.
I thought that woman was a Black American.
Exactly. She's cosplaying as a Black American, like your girl Kamala Harris, who is really Indian.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yo, DG, you sound like a cool dude.
As a Black American.
You sound like a cool dude. You should stay out of the you should stay out of the line of fire, bro.
Malcolm X is a foundational Black American. He may
I hear you know.
Caribbean lineage, but he was born over here, and his father is a foundational Black American. We're not going to let you tethers claim Malcolm X. It's not going to happen. Same thing with the most honorable Louis Farrakhan. He is a foundational Black American who may have some Caribbean lineage, but he was born here and he fought for us here.
Right. I would like the grandfather 𝗖cieห์𝘁𝗁 into that too, bro. He got Trinidad lineage, but he was stomping out here, bro.
But I got you. But he's really Trinidadian. If he has Black American lineage, I would be like,
I think if you put in that kind of work, bro, I think you should be grandfathered. Like if I was to go to Africa,
listen, I don't got no problem with ꞌStokely Carmichael. He's a writer, but
I think if you stomp for people, I think you should get honorary admission or something.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, they're cool. I mean, they're cool. They're allies. Mm-hmm. They've proven themselves to be allies. I'll say that. And most people, when they look, we wouldn't have a problem with tethers if they came over here and got on code with the Black Americans.
Because think about it, they got initially got honorary ingratiation to this community just by being Black. Until we start finding out they was anti us, and then we trying to shut that down. Right. They already got honorary admission. You Black, you fucking with us.
We're finding out that at the water fountain,
the watershed
right?
moment,
the watershed, whatever. They having meetings over there with the YT folks talking about us.
Yo, DG, tell us about your people. Why they be on bullshit with us? Why they do that?
Listen, man. I don't understand.
Come on, homie, you with us?
No, hold on. Let me land.
Come on, we need spies.
Let me land. You see, here's the thing. One thing I noticed in this diaspora between FB and Africans, when I come up on those panels, I could hit both groups from either side. I could hit your side. I could hit the African side. I trigger both groups when I speak the truth.
But answer the question. I could tell you why my folks is on bullshit. Why your folks on bullshit? What happened?
So basically, I'm coming. So basically, like one time I was on Too Much. I was on OD's panel. You know me, OD fell out again. Where your ass at, Too Much?
I don't even mess with OD no more, brother, because I done heard he done switched up.
Yeah. I told him. I went on this panel and I said, when we're going to start talking about this, our African brothers that stay in their parents' house till they're 30, 40 years old, them lazy ass niggas.
You said that? Wait, you
I
said
said
that the
that to
OD?
I said that to my people, and
Yo, I'm buying you two beers. I'm buying you two beers, bro.
they
On me.
went nuts on me. They said, "Man, why did I have to do that? Have to say?" I said, "Because it's the truth. Because like OD and Act right now, they still live in their father's house too much."
Wow. Now, but DG, answer the question. Why they
Yeah.
on bullshit? Why the
That's
African?
that's the bullshit I'm talking about. You know, so when Africans come over here, or what I've heard some of them say, when I hear them say some things, I'm like, hold on, but there's people
No,
back home that
why they got motion for Black American people though? Like what made them do that?
okay, so it's just like how it's all programming, right? Programming.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on. Nah, they
Listen,
thinking people. They
no,
independent thinking men. You can't tell me somebody programmed them, bro.
no, oh, Jesus Christ! It's just like how they program people here that think Africa is a dirty shithole.
Nah, we don't think like that, bro. We fucking love that motherfucker. You crazy?
Let me speak on that real quick, right? So let me speak on that real quick, right? In the 70s, 80s, and the 90s, Black Americans were not dissing Africa. We did not.
We do ceremonies for Africa, bro. We do commemorations for Africa.
Hold on. We did not look at Africa like it was a shithole country. Matter of fact, we were the only ones defending Africa when other people were calling it a shithole
That's a fact.
country.
That's a fact.
I
remember I was 13 years old.
Hold on real quick, brother. Hold on real quick, brother. If you go watch the movie The Color Purple, if you know as terrible as that movie was in hindsight, before we were all like, yeah, color purple. But as we look back at it, it was dissing the Black American culture and big upping the African culture.
You know what I did?
You know what I did? Hold on, brother. Hold on. Where was her kids raised at? Her kids were raised in Africa. And what was she thinking? Oh, there's some kings. There's some queens over there. They getting raised in Africa, in the motherland. And they doing this and they doing that. They learning multiple languages. That's what Black Americans thought of Africa. We looked at Africa like in the movie Coming to America, which was a comedy, but it was really big up in Africa and down talking Black American community.
Yo, you know what I did? I remember I was 13 years old. I got like a clean $5 bill from my mom's. You know what I did with that $5, bro? I took my ass down to 125th Street and bought an African medallion, bro. That was the drip, nigga. That was the drip. I was 13 years old.
Wore 𝗣𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗂𝗃 back in the day. Our uncle,
yo, my nigga, think about it. Yo, DG, think about it. I'm 13 years old. I'm already in African consciousness. I took that little $5. That was like $5,000 for me. And I went and bought an African medallion, nigga. I felt like that was the drip, nigga. That was it, nigga. Like, fuck that, nigga. I'm about to show my African shit, nigga. What? Come on, bro. We didn't have that kind of beef with y'all like that, bro. We didn't have that beef, bro.
Black Americans rep more Africa than Africans, man. That's a fact, dig.
They what?
We repped more for Africa than Africans did, dig. That's a fact. We made 𝗣𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃 popular.
What?
Y'all,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. DG, be honest.
Listen, dig.
Hold on, let me ask him one more time.
Hold on, dig.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't wearing 𝗣𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃 like that until we start wearing them, brother.
What?
Yo, bro, you can ask me anything about Black. You can ask me anything about Black people. Why we rob?
Now you culture appropriated.
Hear me out. Stop. Come on, let's be serious.
Man. My uncles, man, they was wearing those 𝗣𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗃s back in the day, like it was the thing. Like, they thought they was the coolest thing on the. They thought they was Black Power. Man, listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening to both of you. Go ahead.
Y'all was wearing suits and ties. Listen, y'all was wearing suits and ties in the 70s, 60s, and 70s.
They still come over here with suits and ties, bro.
We was wearing. Hey, listen. A lot of our uncles, they were wearing 𝗣𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘂𝘁s, brother.
Hey, DG, I'm gonna ask you one more time.
When did y'all start wearing 𝗣𝗿𝗂𝘂𝘂𝘁s, brother? When did y'all go back to the kente cloth?
Hold on, let me ask you.
Kente cloth was selling overseas. This wasn't really selling inside your continent. Like,
let me ask DG.
Now, where do y'all get y'all kente cloths from? Y'all kente cloth is not even African. It comes from like Italy, Spain, or some Portugal or some shit like that.
Oh,
Let me
okay,
let me
let me get
ask.
back to you on that. Let me
Hold
get
on,
back to you. So, no, what
ABG.
you
Let me
wanted
ask
to
you one
ask
more
me?
time. Let me ask you one
Yeah.
more time because you never answering the question. I'm looking for one African that can answer the question. Where did the smoke come from your side?
From our side, from
Yeah,
Africans towards
yeah,
Black Americans.
Came
yeah.
from jealousy. That's where it
So,
came
Wait, no,
from.
no, let him know.
what
Don't
I,
do that. Don't do that.
what,
Don't do that.
for what,
We playing
Answer that
nice. We
question,
playing
Dave.
nice. No,
so
we playing nice.
I'm
what I'm
being
hearing
real.
is,
Come
what
on,
I'm
mama. We
hearing,
just trying to be nice. Come on, mama.
what I'm hearing is,
I'm being real. I
I
don't get it.
okay,
know, but
I'll mute
mama,
up.
I
I
just
don't
want
think
to
I
let
could
the
talk.
man. I want that man to just try to, stand tall on how you feel. Come on, let's be nice. Yeah, bro.
Okay, so this whole thing, I never experienced this beef that
Bro,
both
come
groups
on,
have.
don't give a story.
But
Don't give a story, bro.
here's what I think. Here's what I think. I think it's based off what was told to them about the people who brought them here.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Because
Lord.
you know why? You know why I say that? Let me tell
Why?
you why I say that.
Why you
Let me tell
say
you.
that?
Hold on, my brother, one of my little brothers, he went to Racine, Wisconsin with this white girl he was with, right? And this white girl, she has children from her ex-husband. So my brother
Bro, you
was
about
with
to
this
give us a
white girl.
village story, bro. Come on. Why
Hold
y'all always
on
do that?
now, hold on. I'm trying to
Just
give you
let him finish.
one
Just let him
incident that I
finish.
know like that. One incident that I know. I don't know how it is for everybody else. And there could be multiple reasons why this is going on. It can't just be only that one reason. But I'm just giving you one that I know. And I never thought it was a thing until now that this whole violence is going. His girlfriend's ex-husband told my brother, say, bro, you could come over here, you could apply for any jobs here. They ain't gonna hire these Black Americans here. They
That's a
will
fact.
rather hire you
That's a
Africans
fact.
because you're, huh?
That's a fact. Go ahead, finish it.
Yeah, they rather hire you Africans because you guys work harder. These people out here, they're lazy and blah blah blah. That's what was told to my brother.
Oh,
And
so I see what you're saying. So it's economic. So if you
so
make a distinction between us, you could get it. You could enter into economy.
Enter
Oh, I
into
see what's
the
going on. I get
economy.
it now. I get it now.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
it's
you know
making
what?
sense now. It's
And you know
making
what the
sense.
white people look at you like? You're on the you're gonna run and tell them everything because they think
Oh,
you black
you
and and
you
and
know
and,
the
and,
problem
and,
is
and
though
and you
now.
think that you're gonna get some white privilege off that. That's
You know
what
the
it is.
problem
yeah,
is
yeah,
now.
exactly,
BG,
and we shouldn't.
BG. You know what's
Go
about
ahead.
to happen? You know what's about to happen? We about to shut all that down, bro. We about
Yeah.
to shut it all the
Hey,
way down.
y'all do what you got to do. Sometimes I tell my African brothers sometimes. I say y'all need to go back and fix the continent. I tell them all the time.
No, they could fix it. They have a better option of fixing it
That
from
what I'm
here. Cause
saying when
here,
I say
no,
fixing
no,
it,
no. Listen to me.
what I'm
Listen to me.
telling them is
Listen to
they
me.
need to
Listen
go
to me.
back and die for it.
Hold on. I gotta shut that down.
No, can I
They,
say
they,
why? Can
no,
I say
no,
why?
no, 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 because I gotta shut that down because I know exactly what you're gonna say. You're gonna say they need to stay here so they can fix their home. No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no.
no. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I
They need
think
to
they
go
have
back.
more leverage here because they have the First
No,
Amendment right here, and they have economy
I
here.
don't, man. No, no. Listen, no.
You
That's not
can't say
helping
shit
them
out there. They will
no, no,
unalive you, fam.
no. Because you know what the problem is when they get over here, they stay over here. They really don't go back and fix their homeland.
No, but
They
check
go
it
build
out. Check it out.
themselves.
Check it
They
out.
go
I'm gonna
build.
tell you
Hold on,
that.
brother.
Like,
Hold on, brother. They go build themselves something. They go take American dollars and they try to build themselves a castle when they get back home. So when they say they're gonna retire, they're gonna go back. But the truth is they're never going back. So it's better
no,
for them.
what I'm
Listen,
saying is this.
it's
What I'm
better for
saying is this.
them. Listen, right now, you know what the one thing that there's a lot of things I disagree with Trump on, but then there's a few things that I agree with Trump on.
That's a fact.
Uh, when you shut down that pipeline, that American dream that they have that they can get to America, when you shut that down, it forces them to turn and focus on their homeland, and
I'm gonna tell you
that's what's
like
going
this.
on. A lot of
This what
African countries, they shut down that pipeline. They're shutting down that pipeline.
Pipeline. No,
So
I
they
get it.
cannot get over here
No,
anymore.
this what I would have did, right? If I was African, I came over here and I'm like a doctor or a scientist.
We don't want to hear that, but I hear what
Oh,
you're
you
saying.
want to hear it?
We don't want to hear that.
You
We
would have
don't want to
did
hear
just exactly what they did. You would have stayed
that.
here and you would have
Yeah,
piggyback off of Black Americans. See, you
that's
felt
it.
that I was being rude and disrespectful. The truth is the truth. The
Nah, you cool,
Pan-African,
sister.
no,
You cool.
no. Can I please
Let them
speak?
speak.
Yes,
Can I
ma'am.
please speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Pan-African is not beneficial to Black Americans. You name me one thing that we have gained by saying that we're African. They don't even come to the table what we came to the table with. We built a whole nation, and yet they piggyback off our success. I'm not defending these people. I've been, and I'm a lot older than all of y'all. I'm almost 60 years old. Okay. So I did that with the
Congratulations,
Pan-African. We helped them. We helped Mandela. And yet still they came to this country and had their nose up in the air thinking they better than somebody. Look what happened to Muhammad Ali. There was a no colored sign that says that colored people couldn't eat at the cafeteria, but yet it's still yet it's still Africans walked past them with their nose up in the air and sat down and ate at that cafeteria. Now, one of them say, hey, let's look out for our Black American brothers and sisters. Hey, maybe we shouldn't eat here. We always defended them. Sometimes you got to draw a line in the sand. We got to fix our own homeland before we can help anybody else. So you can say whatever you want to say. I don't care. I'm for my people and I'm for my country. And I land.
Now, no doubt, we just sensational, man. Like, we're not saying we about to do them. For you, I'm just sure if they come to a foreign land, they have to build up some type of allyship. And in America, they can voice their opinion. So if they have some type of tyrannical leader over there, when they can't talk bad about him in a country, talk bad here, galvanize some people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have fucked it did. If my people was being tyrannical in America and I had somewhere else to go and speak my voice, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel you. And I think what you just said right now, I think there's something like that going on. And I haven't researched it. I've just seen some things going out there on social media. That you know how Trump is in Nigeria right now? You all know Trump is in Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
And there's something floating out there on media that America's trying to get that country divided. Muslims go north and Christians in the south separate from the Muslims in the north.
They have to. They unaliving each other. That's a problem out there, bro.
Brother. What are you talking about? We already know about the northern Muslims. We already know about that. We already know what goes down.
Like I said, I don't know how true. I haven't researched it, but I see something going on whereby they're trying to put something. They're trying to file a motion out here in the U.S. Congress to recognize. You know how in Somalia they have the Somaliland and
they
Somalia.
try to do that over there. Yo, bro, it's kind of
trying to separate.
It's kind of disgusting over there because they're raiding village and unaliving not only men but children and babies, bro. Like something is going on out there, and I don't know. Y'all don't want America. Y'all do want America. Whatever. Like that shit got to end, bro. That shit is not good. They savage out there. What the fuck they doing?
See, listen. The problem is this: if Americans want immigration to end, whereby Africans don't come over here anymore like that, then America and NATO they need to stop interfering in African business.
That's not
it's not going to happen, and that's why we can't stop.
That's not the American people. That's the American leadership. That's leadership.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking.
Hear me out. It's not linear. It's not just America. It's a lot of European nations as well. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out.
Yeah.
If America stops that, y'all still gonna try to come over here, fam. Like y'all using that as a cop out to say y'all coming over here because y'all leadership is shit, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. You have no.
Here's the thing. Here. Let me disprove you on that. You notice that right now, nobody in Nigeria could get to come to America because of what Trump put in place. Correct?
Your audio went bad. What you said?
Right now, I'm trying to file for my parents. Hold on. Too much. Let's file for my wife. So my wife is here, right? My parents, my mom and dad, I filed for them because of what Trump put in place. So now they can issue visas out to anybody in Nigeria. So Trump put a stop to that kind of stuff. So this is what I keep saying. Did y'all hear me?
Your audio keep fucking up, bro. Your audio keep fucking up.
Okay. Let me talk. Can you hear me like this?
Yes.
Can you hear me like this? Okay. So I filed for my wife. My wife is now here from Africa, right? Now my parents, I put in my parents' visa green card applications as well. Now my parents are scheduled for an interview June 15th. My dad. Then my mom will come later, June 15th. But now, even if we go to that interview, they will not issue a visa out because Trump has put a stop to ban certain countries from coming to the United States. So that is going on right now. Okay?
That's a good thing. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
okay. So that's going on right now. So now back to what I was saying before. If you guys want to stop African immigrants from coming over here, then America and all these other countries need to keep their businesses out of Africa, stay out of Africa, and then the African immigrants won't come over here no more.
No, they're not in Africa. That's the thing. You got Spain, Portugal, England, France. Those people are in Africa. America not really in Africa like that.
Too much. United States is in
over there.
Africa, yo.
What I think is your
they have
government is
embassies.
undermining.
Embassies.
Yeah, if you say our government is undermining, the same American government is undermining you guys as well. Because
Yeah,
when
but we
Trump
don't
leaves
got as bad
office,
as you
when
do.
Trump leaves office, that whole immigration thing is going to open right back up.
I hope not.
I don't know.
All it takes is for the next president to come in.
Hold on. Not if Black America. See, we're the swing vote. That's what you got to understand. Mm-hmm. We got power. We got white people are going to vote. You got liberals that are going to vote the way they're going to go, and you got the conservative white people that are going to vote the way they're going to vote. Black Americans are the swing vote. We really have the power of what's going to get approved.
Do you think a Republican is going to be the next president after Trump?
I hope so.
I can't.
If it's a Democrat, that immigration thing is coming down.
Hold on. I hear you. And as long as black people stand on business, that's not going to happen.
Okay. You know, black people. You know, black. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, Dig. Black Americans will decide that. That's a fact. Black Americans are going to decide if that immigration is going to open back up with our vote. If Black Americans vote Democrat. If majority of Black Americans vote Democrat, then yes, that will happen. But if we continue down the road that we're on, a lot of us are waking up. A lot of Black Americans have woken up, and we're not. Listen, I don't ever want to be in the position of voting for the who's eviler. The lesser of two evils, but that's exactly what the vote is always going to be in. As long as we have this system in power, Democrat and Republican, it's always going to be Black Americans voting for the lesser of two evils. At this point, the lesser of two evils right now is we got to put another Republican in office. That's just the way it is. But we also have to understand that we have to come out of the Democratic Party.
You know, Black women ain't going to go down for that.
Listen, Dig. And we got to delineate from you can't say that.
Well, I'm a Black woman, and I'm not going down for that.
Too much finish. Let me add up.
You have to delineate from the Democrat Party and delineate from the Republican Party, and we need to start our own party. And there needs to be a third party, and we need to 1,000% crush the Democratic Party and deal with the Republican Party. That's what he said. We have to destroy the Democratic Party because they want immigration. And we know how immigration we done figured out the immigration is the actual thing that's harming the Black community. We have to do away with immigration.
I think we should not lose sight of the mission.
Hold on. We have to do away with Democratic Party completely. Start a Black something that puts foundational Black Americans wants and needs at the top, that party. And we need to combat and go head to head with the Republican Party. That's what needs to happen.
Okay. So Too Much. Who did I vote for?
I don't know. Who did you vote for? Trump?
I voted for Trump twice. Right? Okay. So me and you have discussed this stuff on OD's panel before, you know? Right now, today, you see the way things are going on TikTok and before TikTok even came into existence. Black women are not leaving the Democratic Party, brother. I don't understand when you guys going to understand that. over 80% of them vote Democrat every goddamn time. You
Well,
think they're gonna let that? You think they're
listen.
gonna let that go?
Listen. I agree with you, but it's not a black woman. It's not a black woman thing. It's black
And there's
people
more
waking.
black men that vote Democrat than Republican.
It's black people waking up, and we
Okay.
are having an awakening right now.
Okay.
Black
So
Americans are
basically,
awakening right now, and they're realizing that the Democratic Party is not for them, and they're realizing that the Republican Party is not for them. Now, a lot of them will rock more with the Republican Party because of the tangibles. Now, we're actually getting tangibles from the Republican Party to a certain extent. And Trump, with these little small things that we're getting, like birthright citizenship, the stopping of and slowing down of immigration, we can rock with some of it. Now we know there's other things we diabolically oppose, but there are a lot more. We're getting a lot more from that party. What Black Americans are realizing is we have to destroy and crush the Democratic Party, and we need to resurrect our own party and go toe to toe with the Republican Party. That's what needs to happen.
and
And
I
as
agree
long
with
as
you
we
100%.
understand, and realize that, the future is going to be bright. Now, we're not going to sit here and just say black women, black women, black, because listen, it's black people. It's a lot of black men too that are still voting
Yeah.
Democrat that needs to wake up. Okay, there's a thing going on in the black colleges right now where they are the HBCUs right now. Morehouse is coming up where they are effeminizing the men. Right? They are they these what do you call it? These fraternities and sororities, they are harming the black community. Okay, harming the black community because they're in pocket with the Democratic Party. You see what I'm saying? And we're realizing that, and we're calling those things out. So the moment black Americans wake up, all of us wake up, the game is over. The game is over. The game is over. So whether a Republican comes back in party, and we hope a Democrat doesn't come back into power, or the Republican come back into power, or a Democrat come back into power after Trump, we don't know. But I can say this: if Black Americans fully wake up, we are the swing vote. We have the power. We can shut it all down.
Okay.
All of
Yeah.
it.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. And if you guys could isolate your own party from those two groups, that would be even be better, right? Better.
We got to
I agree with
understand the
that.
conversation. We got to understand the conversation. You mentioned that to make a point. You're saying that because you want to advocate for more immigrants, maybe your family, to come over here. And you leverage that black women advocate for the Democrats, and they do that for harm reduction, so they can have access to certain programs and stuff. But the reality is like that we're arguing to our women that don't potentially benefit us because that's benign neglect. We're arguing with you. You're not doing anything with your advocacy. You're just arriving here and you're not even stomping for us. You're stomping for white supremacy. So like ultimately being on this democratic platform,
Right.
who does it really
I'm
benefit,
glad
bro?
you
You see
called
what I'm
that
saying?
out. I'm glad
Yeah,
you
you
called
see what I'm
that.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
You're talking about the group, not me personally. Got it. Okay.
Not you, nah, you my boy. You my boy. I'm talking about your
Okay.
people. Your people ain't shit.
Brother, let me hear from Brother Drama real quick. Brother Drama,
Okay.
Hello?
yeah,
Yeah. What's up? It's Brother Drama. What
what's
he
going on?
said about if the Democrats get back the majority in Congress, and if they ever get back in the White House, and he's absolutely right. They're going to open up that border and let them caravans come right back rushing into America, right back into our communities. He's 100% right.
They're gonna give them
That's why
reparations
I
too.
will never vote for the Democrats.
Facts,
Ever vote for the Democrats. You see, what the Democrats is our enemies. They are
facts,
using these immigrants to replace us. You see,
facts.
with the
Exactly.
SBLC, they just got caught red-handed funneling money. They are Democrats. The SPLC is a non-profit legal organization that always file lawsuits to protect immigrants and illegal aliens. Always. Funneling money to the KKK. Okay? The Aryan Nation. The Democrats. SPLC. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be out of our damn mind to vote for some damn. Us voting for the Democrats is like the Jews voting for some damn Nazis at this stage in history. We gotta be out about that. They always been our enemy. The Democrat Party was the party of slavery. They was the party of Jim Crow. When Lincoln and Civil War, those was the Northern part of the United States was the Republicans. That's why they outlawed slavery. The Southern part of the United States was Democrats. They the party of the KKK. They the ones who do all the lynchings. Democrats. Democrats. You got to be out of our mind. They voting for any damn Democrat. And you're going to have these, watch what happens as soon as the election comes up. Once again, here come these Negro preachers, Al Sharpton, and these other, they going to the black churches, basketball players,
Black churches is
football
cooked right now.
athletes,
It's cooked.
Yeah, no,
celebrities,
there's a nuance there.
rappers.
No, brother, that's a nuance.
All
Like
these
you can't.
people is kicked
But
in.
bro, it's not that. It's not, brother. Drama. It's not that linear. Brother, drama is not that linear. Like you got to look at Mary McLeod Bethune in the Black Cabinet. We moved to the Democrats because they was the only ones giving us a sliver of concessions, bro. Do that New Deal program. The Bethune was no, hear me out, brother. Hear me out, brother. Bethune was there with Roosevelt's wife, cutting out some concessions. You gotta remember, this is post Reconstruction, bro. We ain't had a pot to piss in on window to throw it out of. And yeah, the Democrats were the KKK, but the fucking Republicans were the lily whites, bro. So those are two birds on the same string, bro. But we need government interaction, bro. While the immigrants was coming here from Ireland, Poland, all this shit, getting the lion's share of all of the benefits for the hard labor we did, we were trying to get something from it. And the Democrats at least gave us a little bit. They gave us banana neglect. They were some bitches. I get it. Yes, sir.
Y'all, hold on, man. Listen, I want to continue this conversation, but I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta take my wife to work.
Later, bro.
So we're gonna chop it up later. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the album. The album drops tomorrow, April 26th. Matter of fact, it drops on one of my friend's birthday, April Showers. Happy birthday. My album drops tomorrow on April 26th.
Yo,
Africans is some booty scratchers, you heard?
Go get
Oh
it.
shit! And you all love to fuck them too.
Anyway.
My nigga.
Anyway, I'm out, man. Y'all come back. I'm gonna rock out to the music. I'm gonna rock out to the music.
To that other brother.
Hold on, brother Dumb. I gotta go, man. So I'm gonna play a music. It's called
Open the room, drama. I'll come in. Open the room.
It's called Good Morning Black America. We gonna ride out to this. Good Morning Black America. Y'all go get the album. Too Much Is Enough. It's out tomorrow in stores and on all major streaming platforms. You can order it off of Amazon. Check out the album. Too Much Is Enough. This is a song called Good Morning Black America. Check it out.
Wake up, Black America. Yeah. The sun's on your face. Feel that. Mirror full of history. Pain you can't erase. Still here. But we still rise. Every single day. That's right. It's a new chapter. Not just another page. Let's go. Yeah. Good morning, chains off, soul stretching wide. Stretch out. Still got the ghost of red lines in the morning light. True. Mom at the bus stop, baby in her lap. Hold on, daddy in the system, trying not to snap. Bills on the table like final exam stress. But we still pass every test, no cheat, just finesse. Real talk. See the hood still breathing, heart still beating. Breathe. In the smoke of the struggle, we find no meaning. Yes, sir. CNN talking like we problems to fix. But we builders of pyramids, truth in the bricks. So wake up, stretch up. This moment is ours, it's ours. We survived the midnight, now rise with power. Right. Good morning, Black America, rise and shine. Still dreaming big with a heavy mind. From the auction block to stock and grind. We the echo of hope through ancestral time. This ain't just survival, this is elevation. We the architects of a new foundation. So good morning, Black America, it's time to see. You're right. You ain't just history or legacy. They taught us to hate our skin, love their crown. But melanin magic turn kingdoms around. Shine on. We more than the trauma, more than the stats. Much more. We poetry, math, soul in the cracks. Deep roots. From basket at strokes to miles on the horn. Legends. We've been greatness since the day we were born. Believe that. Came by access and we redefine line them up. Kendrick on vinyl, still marching in time. Still Rosa Hennessy, still modern and dream. Dream big. Selena with the keys, breaking the schemes. It's free. They fear who we are, cause they know what we've been through. Now imagine what we'll be, let the change begin. Change now. It's for the kids with a vision too bright. They glow. Once told no, still chose fight. Keep fighting. For the prayers whispered in rooms with no light. We rise like sun, breaking through night. Every time. Good morning, Black America, rise and shine. Still dreaming big with a heavy mind. From the auction block to stock and ground. We the echo of hope through ancestral time. This ain't just survival, this is elevation. We the architects of a new foundation. So good morning, Black America, it's time to see. You ain't just history, a legacy. Yeah. Don't sleep on the struggle, it wrote a blueprint. It's written. Pain turned to purpose, that's heaven sent, divine. From March and Selma to studios in Queens, coast to coast. We've been reality, turn lost to dreams. Alchemist. Kanye said, wake up, Kendrick said, feel this, feel this. Now we say, build up truth and the realness, build it. No savior coming, we the ones we need. Us plant the seed, break the greed, heal and lead. Healer, healer. Tell them this is more than just rap on the beat. It's all. This is black pride with gold on his feet, gold steps. So rise, stretch, breathe, break the mold, breathe. These are sunrise and verses, a story retold. The moment. Good morning, Black America, rise and shine. Real dreaming big with a heavy mind. We dream from the auction block to stock and grind. Keep pushing. Let go of hope through ancestral time. We head up. This ain't just survival, this is elevation. New heights. We the architects of a new foundation. So good morning, Black America, it's time to see. You see, you ain't just history, a legacy. Rise slow, but rise for sure. Wipe the sleep, this time's for more than ever. From shadows deep to future bright. Youth America, youth alive.
Nice. Too much. Let me let you hang up. That was nice.
All right, y'all. We out.
All right, man.
Y'all have a good one. Y'all take care.
You
See y'all
too.
next time.
Bye.
Peace out. Get the album tomorrow. It's out. Too
All
Much
right.
of the Net. Check it out.